Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today is another journal with me video. But first up, I'm gonna be showing you a glimpse of my monthly insert. Here you go, because I love how it turns out. And next up, I'm gonna be showing you my full setup of my September insert, because in my previous setup video I only managed to set up the cover and I didn't manage to show you guys the first page, which is this one. And I love it because I think it turns out okay, even though it's a little bit busy. It has all the floral clutters and the watercolor background. And this is my month page, and I hand drawn that monthly calendar, which I am very happy at how it turns out. So let's start. Today I have a theme in mind. I'm gonna be using the Tim Holtz laboratory stem set. So today's theme is going to be about labs and experiments and science team. And I took out a piece of Chinese calligraphy paper where the boxes have brown color lines. Yep. Since I want a bit of a vintage style, so I choose the brown color box rather than those regular green or red. And I'm going to be using Tim Holtz acrylic block. The ink pad that I'm going to use is my favorite ink pad, which is the VersaFine ink pad. And I'll be using the color Onsi Black for this stem. Now this is a new video editor that I'm using. Hopefully is better than the previous one. I don't know, some program or some apps, they have this tendency to deteriorate after a while. Maybe I need to upgrade it or something, I don't know. But it seems to be working fine at first when I downloaded it. Now after I think a few months of using it, it's sort of having all this problem. Yep. Okay, so I've stamped down this laboratory stamp. The first one was a little bit crooked, and since I'm stamping it down on a box paper or a grid paper, it's quite obvious. So I re-stamp it to make sure that it's completely straight, because my OCD kicks in. Yep. And for this, I don't know, a formula sheet type of stamp, I'm going to be stamping on this transparent paper. And I'm going to be using the StazOn Spice Char ink pad. Is it Spice Char? It won't focus. Hold on. Anyway, I'm going to be putting all the links down below, so you'll know what are the supplies that I'm using here. I always use StazOn to stamp on vellums or transparent paper like this one that I'm using now, because they will dry on any surface. So I'm going to be tearing out those images that I've just stamped down. I actually was thinking to put my collage on the right side, but then I don't know, since the hand is, facing to the right, so I still want it to be on the left side of the page. So I'm cutting out the right side to be straight so that I can put it near to the right side of my insert. But then I find it a little bit bare to that the background is a little bit bare, so I'm taking a piece of this onion skin paper to put it as a part of the collage as well, to bring it a little bit of the brown color. Yep, so this is the one. So I crumple it up a little bit to have some texture, and yeah, so that it doesn't look so new, and it has this vintage feel as well. So I'm going to be putting everything down. There you go. Oopsie, sorry about the fluttering because I'm too close to the camera. And here I'm going to be taking this, I don't know how to pronounce this, lamb papery, and again I'll be putting the link on all the supplies I use in my pin-up comment down below, so you all can check it out. And this stamp is also the same brand, Lamb Papery Products. Yep. So I'm gonna be stamping it down with this ONCE black ink pad. And I normally will put up my pinned comment with all the supplies I use the very next day, within 24 hours after I uploaded my video. Yep. So I hope you guys will be patient with me, because in order to locate all the supplies, it takes time, and I need a laptop to do it. So here I'm taking out these two new stamps that I just got. It's from, again, the name is, I don't want to butcher the name, so please check my pinned comment below for the brand and where I got this from. I think it's called Amnesiac something. Yep. So I really love it, and I want to incorporate this in my spread. So for this stamp, I'm going to be using the VersaFine Vintage Sepia. It is the brown color and ties in well with my theme today. And for the next stamp, I'll be using a different color so that it pops up a little bit better, rather than the whole brown and black all over my spread. Yep. So I'm going to use this VersaFine, I think it's Majestic Blue. Yep. I really like how blues blend in well with the brown. It won't be so bright or bold like red, and yet it helps, I don't know, somehow or other it helps to make the color pop out better. As you can see, all the stamps are new and it looks so pretty, and I really am reluctant to use them, but then of course, the purpose of you buying these supplies is to use them, so it's gonna go to waste if I don't use them. But they're so very pretty and so clean. Yep, if you know what I mean. And I really like to use these two stamp set, because they are so easily not so easily, they go well with any theme, and be it if you want it to be vintage theme or like this laboratory theme. So it really can goes with any theme in your spread, and it's so easy to use as a background. Yep, you just combine 2 or 3 stamps together and voila, you have a collage background. And here I'm going to do a small little collage on the right side of my spread, again to show the connection between the two pages, that they are, for one day. I mean, both pages are for the 2nd of September. Yep. So I'm gonna be putting the onion skin paper again as the background. And I'm gonna be gluing everything down with my glue stick. Then again, I'm gonna be using the same stamp to form a little bit, to sort of emphasize on the relevancy between the two pages. And you can see how OCD am I with putting down the glue. It has to be all over the paper, each and every corner. There cannot be a miss. Well, everyone has their own OCD, right? Again, I'm going to be using the same color, the Majestic Blue and Vintage Sepia. And then next up, I'm gonna be using the Distress ink. No, I'm gonna date my page first, yeah. So at first I want to use this stamp, but then I felt that I wanted to use the, what do you call this? Hold on, I'm taking it out. This pack figure set, and I like the vintage feel of it, so I changed my mind and I want to use this stamp set instead. Again, on Ziploc VersaFine, and then I'm gonna distress the page. With this Tim Holtz Distress ink, Vintage Photo, by far my favorite ink color. Yep. So I'm going to distress all the side of my paper as well as the middle, just a little bit to be, to tie in with the brown color, else the paper is way too white. There you go. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that I can have another journal with me, or once a week. I try to maintain like one journal with me video once a week. So yeah, I think I can have another one next week because there's a holiday on Monday. Yeah, I should be able to record another video. Again, thank you guys for watching. Anything, please let me know, put it in my comment down below, and I'll try to reply you as soon as I can. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this journal with me video, and also my narration. I know I'm not the best narrator. Sometimes the word just doesn't come into my brain. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video as much as I enjoy setting it up. And until we see each other again, take care, and yeah, see you guys. Bye.